Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back. This is Wolfthorne Lives. How you doing? For those of you who are new, last year for Black Ops 3, I went through each and every weapon and did a class setup and a little review of it and gave you my best class as far as attachments, the perks, and everything you needed to get started. Now I'm going to do the same thing for Infinite Warfare because I'm sure people need some help getting those diamond SMGs, and hopefully the class setup, the video that I have for you today, will do exactly that. Now the diamond camo, it's not that great. I mean, it looked a lot better in other games. It kind of just looks like a big mess just slapped on the gun. But, you know, in any event, it's part of the challenges, it's part of the grind, so I had to go ahead and get that done. So now let's get into it with the class setup, guys. The first thing I want to talk about, of course, one of the most important things are the gun stats, because when you're going to play, the gun stats is the most important thing. You got to know what you're going into the match with. So for accuracy, the FHR is way low down in the bar. It is the lowest, 40 out of 100. So you're going to want to make sure that you run attachments that improve accuracy and make it a lot better. Your damage is 58. It's halfway around the bar. This will give you about a 3 to 4 shot kill. Sometimes that could be a lot different. It could be 4 to 5. Depending on what you got on it and the range and everything like that, or what have you. The range is hovering around the same spot and midway the bar, so it's not great. It's definitely suited for close range engagements, but like I said, with the right attachments, the right perks, you'll be able to do everything with this weapon. The fire rate, fastest in class, 97. This thing is a bullet hose. Now it may shoot faster than Black Ops 3's Vesper, which is what I like to compare it to actually. And you have the same mobility of SMG's standard. It's going to be faster than your assault rifles and your LMGs when you're aiming down sights, when you're moving around the map. So now one of the second most important things, of course, the meat and potatoes of this video, the class setup itself. So we have the FHR Windfall variant with the quick draw grip, laser sight, and rifled barrel. For perks, we run Ghost for that nasty UAV spam. Perk 2, you're going to want to run Scavenger, or as a second choice, you can have Hardline, Momentum. Perk 2s, they're kind of weird, and I honestly would only see benefits in running Scavenger for it replenishing your ammo, because you're going to be going through a lot with the FHR-40. Other than that, you can completely take it off, run an optic, whatever you guys want. It'll make the hip fire kills a little bit easier. You're going to want to run the laser sight. To get the jump on your enemies, you're going to want to run quick draw. So to get that extra range that I was telling you about, to make sure that your 3 to 4 shot kill range is always consistent, run the rifled barrel. And finally, for that, maintaining this insane recoil that you're going to be dealing with if you are using the FHR, finally the foregrip. So that's why my class setup, I feel like, is definitely the best. Because while you're going for the hip fire kills for the Gold Camo Challenge, the laser sight is going to be super beneficial. Gung Ho is going to definitely help you out for perk 3 because you can keep sprinting and keep moving. FTL's Power Slide would definitely be a good choice to help you guys out as far as rigs. Other rigs that I would recommend are Mercs, Reactive Armor, and Man-at-Arms trait, so that it gives you full ammo and you're running around like a beast. So the last thing I wanted to go over, guys, is the Gold Camo Challenges, and go in depth on them and explain what they are. So the first thing you gotta do is get 200 kills. Simple enough, just play the game. The other thing is hip fire kills. So remember how I mentioned that laser sight being very beneficial towards this class? Well, it'll be beneficial towards getting the challenges done at the same time. Another thing worth mentioning about these challenges is as you do them, the other ones will unlock at the same time. It's not like Black Ops 3 where you had to get the headshots and then the rest of the camo challenges will unlock. You'll be able to do these progressively as you go forward with the hip fire kills. Let's say the point blank ones will unlock, the slide kills will unlock, the no attachments, and so on and so forth. So that's another feature that I actually like about the Gold Camo Challenges in this game, and it made getting them a lot easier. I'm going to wrap this video up and give you guys a couple of my tips to get them done a little bit faster. So number one, guys, go into hardcore. Now I can't stress this enough because I was playing core in this gameplay. I still did pretty good, 30-6, but I did a lot better when I played hardcore. It just feels a lot more consistent in this game. If you play good, if you play safe, you know, your less health really won't make a difference, and when you run into someone like this, you'll be able to get that hip fire kill a lot easier with the assistance of the laser sight and everything that I gave you in the class. The gameplay that I'm showing you right now is actually hardcore, and it's a perfect example of what I was talking about. See all these slide kills, all these point blank medals, they probably wouldn't have worked out so well in core. Now, that being said, it's not impossible to do these challenges in core, but this is just kind of to prove a point and to show you that it is hard to get these things done, but not impossible. And most of the time, you can get both of these challenges done at the same time. So that's definitely a good thing as well. Just keep it in mind that you also have rigs, and their abilities will definitely help you out when trying to get, if you need to get close range to people, there's overdrive. FTL's power slide trait is great for getting those slide kills because you can aim down sights and have that accuracy while you're sliding, so that's pretty cool. That's about all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you sticking with me to the end of this video, and I also really appreciate my new subscribers and everybody who helped me get to that 300 mark. It's a big shout out to you. I got some great reactions from you guys on my Black Ops 3 class setups, so hand on the heart for the Wolfthorne Mafia, and if you're interested in coming with me on the road to Black Sky, feel free to subscribe, to come by the channel and check out some other videos. If you're not convinced, we'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Take it easy.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.